and I didn't. However, I am still going to hurl. I'm going to hurl an icicle at. Actually, it's Shamash, because I see him barreling down the corridor between the two staircases. So 20 versus reflex.
To hit.
Alright, so you're slowed. I'm going to do some damage. You're slowed until save ends. It's about time I get this damn thing to hit. You take 12 damage. And you take an additional 2 cold damage, so a total of 14 damage.
14.
Yep. I had to think there for a second. I had to look back up. What did I just roll? So you take a total of 14 damage. You're slowed until save ends. So there you go. And I think I might. I'm going to do a little bit of movements as well. Alright, I'm done there. Next up is the archon. I'm going to come up one. No, actually I'm just going to stay there and throw a shard sickle at heavy. And that's a miss. Done there. Alright, we're back up to the top of the order. I'm going to check the couple of recharges real quick. Alright, heavy, you notice another archon appear. It's in plain view of you, so. Alright.
Got more company, guys.
And also to the south, Melik, you also see another Ice Archon appear down here. I believe it is within your line of sight. But anyway, in this doorway here, you do see a large burst of blue light come from that direction. Alright. I know you guys don't like that Archon mechanic, but I thought it would add a little bit of into the actual. I figured you guys. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a break real quick. So I figured you guys would be going around taking out those fireplaces. That's what I thought. But it is a congested area. Yeah, it is a congested area as well. So I figured you guys would have probably made that the priority. But you guys kind of started in a bad place because there's several people that started in this room here. So, but it did. You know, it was taken out. This one was taken out. I haven't rolled anything in this room here. So, but all right. Well, let's take a quick break, real quick, guys, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
No.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a break, real quick. Let's go ahead and hope you guys are enjoying. This is actually a long combat encounter, just because of the amount of portals that the party. I figured the party was going to move around and take out the portals one at a time, but they're not doing that, and I thought that they would, which is no problem. I mean, they can do whatever they want to. I just kind of figured they would have taken out the portals, but no big deal. No big deal at all. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Sorry I'm not feeling good tonight. Haven't felt good in the last couple weeks, actually. So I'll go get the Angry Bird hat for you, Faye. I gotta find it. I think it's out in my car, so I'll have to go out to the car. Harry Potter. Never watched any of the Harry Potter movies. I did. My son and I, we watched the first Harry Potter movie, and then that was it. We never watched another one. I just don't think my son liked it too much, so. Twitch. Paint my face black around my eyes. That would actually be pretty cool. I'd like to sort of give myself an undead face. That would be kind of cool. I like Halloween. That's actually It's actually my favorite holiday. This is weird. No clue why I'm streaming the OBS software. That is totally freaking weird. All right. That is weird. Totally weird. All right, so let's see what the raffle's up to. This is for a copy of Dungeon Gold Edition. 575 EXP. So, here we go. All right, let's do a lottery. Haven't done one in a while, so there you go. Get in on that. I think that's about it for this second. But I do need to take a quick bio break. Alright, so that's weird. The overlay is really acting weird tonight. I have no clue why. But guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go out to my car and get the Angry Birds hat for you guys and look like an utter jackball wearing that. And I'll be right back. Nothing like a 41-year-old man wearing an Angry Birds hat. So I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. It's actually pretty cool. Now the next, there's basically two encounters in this tower. There's one here, and then which is a large encounter, and then I have another encounter. And that encounter, holy crap, that is like gimmick city. So I'm trying to implement more things into the games that are basically. I'm trying to introduce more mechanics than just the straight out, oh, you're killing goblins or orcs or whatever. I'm trying to implement multiple facets now. I'm trying to incorporate terrains. I'm trying to incorporate a lot more obstacles, a lot more basically activated traps during combat, like the boulder that went around in the like in the Essentials game, and you know, there's other things going on as well. So there we go. All right. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to actually find the damn thing. Oh my god, this looks hideous. I think I want to turn the webcam off for the entire rest of the stream. Holy crap, this thing is hideous looking. Hideous as hell, especially with a big old beard. Holy crap. Alright. Don't get used to looking at this, guys, because this is pretty hideous. Oh my god. Oh my god! Look at that Angry Bird hat! Ah! 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 That is freaking hideous. I went over to my mom's place, and she was wearing this damn thing around the house, so I had to steal it. Looks pretty hideous. It's even got these little things right here. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to continue on. This thing is pretty friggin' hideous.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to find this damn hat. It is a pretty hideous hat. Alright, so we're back up at the top of the turn order. And Tomanuk. You saw a flash of light as well come from this door up here.
Yeah, I can see a foot. I will take one step forward.
And 2 steps back.
2 steps back. Let's see. This is scary. I will move boom there.
Okay.
Crap. Oh, was it just E and scroll? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
What is spin, rather. Okay. Disregard the ping. First of all, I will cast Healing Spirit on Shamash.
I am not smoking
just-
wizard weed. I've never smoked before. I've never even tried pot.
He always
Probably
replies,
should. Everybody else
"Why?"
smokes it.
No, that bastard can shut up and get a heal. And I will take for half points back. And I will cast Defending Strike on this guy.
I take a step forward and 2 steps back. Yeah. That was Paul Abdul, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Oh, that horrible ass song.
26 versus Reflex.
Well, that's definitely a hit.
Boom, pecks away 8 damage.
And the minion dissipates into 1,000 little ice shards. Shh.
Boom gobbles down the essence as it tries to escape.
That sounded a little creepy. Wayland, you're up.
Alrighty, well, I can't see anything
Yeah,
other than
dirt.
liquid metal dude, and I'm not gonna start beating on him, so I'll move over there.
Liquid metal. It's Metallica, dude!
I'll move up in here. Oh fuck, there's another archon still up in here?
I think I'm going to start charging you guys 5 points every time you drop an F-bomb. If I got to pay it, I think you guys are going to have to start paying it too. It's almost worth it to say 25 F-bombs in a row for 100 points. Oh, that would just be awesome. That'd be a highlight.
Alright, and I'm going to Vicious Mockery this archon here.
Okay. Don't metagame that, by the way. Turning off that
20.
next one.
25 versus Will.
Yeah, that's a hit. And this archon basically explodes from the psychic damage. His head explodes, and then the rest of his body several seconds later explodes as well.
Alrighty, I'm done.
Alright. Sir Shamash, reaping strike time, bud. You're slowed as well, so you can take 2 movement or whatever.
Yep, Shamash is going to move 2. And he's going to use his standard action to do second wind.
Okay. Gonna get a little HP back. Top that life bar off.
Whoops.
I like the look of that. That was a good second one. That had like a reversal type of effect.
Drain his life instead of giving him life.
Oh yes, there was another effect to these archons that you forgot to mention, David. It reverses your second.
Oh yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Pain magnifier.
Oh, that ain't right either.
You guys are bidding with your XP
Okay,
tonight
take your time.
on a copy of Dungeons Gold Edition, and the high bidder is Twitch. Oh wow, Twitch is the high bidder with $5.75. Okay. Anything else, Shamash?
Yes. Saving against slowed.
Okay. Fail. 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 Damn it, man. You are no longer slowed, sir. You are feeling good. Melik, you're up. I gotta ask you something. What you've been really slacking on the specimens lately?
Ah, sorry.
You have
It
been.
was one of the teeth that were in there, so, I lost it. Changed my voice.
But there's plenty of blue blood.
Yes, I will take
About
blue crystals
for
this
latest. Yes. For
Are you
tea time,
feeling
can
better at
collect
least
blue.
now?
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful, actually.
And it's like Dominic, whatever his name was. I forgot his name for a split second. I was gonna call him Nook and Cranny. I don't know what the hell for, but just like Nook and Cranny said, holy crap. I mean, you can just take pools of blood and ice shards. And,
Yes.
it's like, I got one thing. My D&D Essentials game, dude, they are not calling anyone by their true name. Like, they're renaming everybody. Like, Dr. Creepy Blue Guy and Dr. Creepy Green Guy and Lord Purple Dragon. I don't know where the fuck they're coming up. Oh, man. I don't know where the heck they're coming up with these damn names. So, it's kind of funny, though.
Listen, boys.
Alright, Melik, go for it. You will
Alright,
take nothing
see
and like
the
it.
big guy there, I'm gonna use an encounter power and do a lightning bolt.
Now the encounters and dailies are starting to be burned. Oh, one thing. I talked to Dominic earlier about this, and I should have talked to you guys, and I meant to talk to you guys about this. Usually, at the end of every session, you guys get like a free 8-hour rest. Well, I'm not doing that anymore. You guys are literally going to have to, if you're going to do an 8-hour rest, you guys are going to have to do that in game. And I've basically wrote several skill challenges that are going to be needed to make a long rest successful. I think that's pretty fair. So basically the way it's going to work is you're going to have to be intuitive, and you're going to have to be you're going to have to think quick on your toes. Now, all of the basically all of the different skill checks are going to be used. Some may not, like in a dungeon, nature obviously isn't going to, but dungeoneering is going to be used. Now, if you're out in the wilderness or in a cave, then nature would be used. So there's a couple that's going to flip back and forth, but you're going to be able to use basically all of the different skill checks. And if you if you have more successes than failures, and you're going to be golden. So I've wrote several of those skill challenges, and we won't do any tonight, but I'll talk to you guys about it afterwards, because it's not complicated, but I just want to make sure we're kind of on the same page. There's no skill challenges like that in any 4th edition book. This is something that I've came up with. So I think it would be pretty cool, especially to bring the skill
This is
challenge
only
into
in
effect.
combat situations,
So,
or
no, this
like
is
in a town?
for a rest, for a long rest. No, that's totally different. I'm talking about it here in the tower, or in a dungeon, or somewhere else,
Out in the woods, like we was
wilderness. Well, it just depends on the situation. Now, if you're in like an enemy type of area, sure, there could be some roaming monsters, and you guys are going to have to think of ways to basically dodge dodge the random encounter. So you're going to have to think, you're going to be able to use perceptions, you're going to be able to use acrobatics, you're going to be able to use strengths. Because a lot of the 4th edition written skill challenges don't use strength and acrobatics, and a lot of other, like diplomacy and stuff. I want to use all of those. So I've written a lot of different outcomes for each type of skill check. So we won't do that tonight, but I'll talk to you guys about it after the game now. So just to let you know. But I think it was a pretty good medium, because you guys would end my 4th edition Essentials game too. You guys would just automatically start revitalized at the beginning of every game, and I was like, man, they're just saving their encounter powers for the very end, and then they just blast everything down. So I was trying to think of a way to counteract that, and I think that's a pretty good balance. So yeah, you guys are going to have to do skill challenges as well, because I love skill challenges, guys. I think they're pretty awesome. So, but there you go, just a little bit of FYI for you guys.
Still Malik.
Melik, sorry about that. What are you casting on Metallica down here?
Like, Dancing Lightning.
Alright, encounter power? Gotcha. That's the reflex one, right?
Almost everything with lightning and fire.
Nice. Yeah, your spell basically fizzles out, and you will get no more actions for the entirety of the round. So that is your fumble, and you're taking the rest of the round to recover. So Batista, you're up, sir.
Okay, I can't see too much, so I am going to step over the body, which is 2,
Correct.
and then down 1.
Thank you.
That's 3, so I can see. And I don't see nothing. So we might as well go ahead and move up again for the 4.
5.
This
What
is
is
5 here.
what is oh
If you move up again, well, maybe I missed something. No,
1, 2 over the body, 1 here, so that's 3, and then right
don't
here.
need to explain.
No, I'm just
Go ahead.
counting, making sure I get this right. I'll be able to see where I'm at here.
is that is that an RPG, Farrelyn? The Dark Eye? Yeah, I have a lot of intuitive ways, and I'm trying to bring more elements
Yelling
into
toward
D&D
smash.
than
Which
just
direction are they?
combat. So I'm trying to bring, terrain,
I got one down here in front of me. What are you
Obstacles.
talking about?
like the fireplaces
see
with
it.
the recharges and stuff. Even though I just want to do more things like that instead of just monsters
Standing 10
versus
feet away from me.
characters. I want other elements.
What are you talking about?
As well. So.
It's under Walian's name. All I see is a gargoyle statue.
Are you guys able to play for a little while past midnight tonight?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Oh, you can't? Smash?
just kidding.
Okay. How about you, Zaven? Are you okay?
Oh, there he is now.
You guys don't have church in the morning or anything?
I can play if I'm allowed to use Reaping Strike.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, not like we need to have a Reaping Strike counter on the that would be pretty cool.
I'm going ahead and double move. I'm going to go ahead and step up at least one more so I can see a little bit better.
Yeah, I've never heard of Dark Eye
Stand
before,
by my buddy
Farrellin. I'll have to
Smash.
look it up.
I thought you went in that other door.
I went in and out, and then I yelled back at the guys, hey, you got something nasty coming out.
Yeah, he did. He stepped in and stepped